Welcome back to the 150 subscriber special. In case you missed part 1, I will have that in a card for you. Please go check that out. I'm not going to delay much as I covered what we're doing in part 1, but I do want to take a moment to shill for the channel. According to my metrics, about 75% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you do regularly watch my content, or you're new but you like what you see here, please consider subscribing as it does help me grow the channel. And hey, if you aren't a fan and you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong, drop a comment. Anyway, without further ado, let's wrap up the 150 subscriber special. Alright, and we are recording now. Could you introduce yourself for everybody who's going to be watching?
Heyo, my name is Quinn the Kitsune, or, well, according to my tag, Quinn the Kitsu, because couldn't get that fully in the name.
Gotcha, and we recently had the server merge. What server were you originally from?
I was originally from Alexina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's totally fine. Let's see. If you could go back to when you first started playing the game, is there like any advice that you would have given like your noob self?
Yeah, I should have, don't sell everything you get.
That is very solid advice.
I had a pan gold box. I sold that in the market, not even the marketplace, just to a seller. Now that's worth like a solid 10 million gold.
Yeah, that's an oof right there. What is like the weirdest or funniest thing that has happened to you, like during your time playing Mabinogi?
Just me meeting some people and playing hide and seek in someone's homestead. That was a fun time. Or, well, as you can see, another thing being that I play a bard most of the time here, and well, you know, you get some weird stuff happening occasionally when you're in a jam session.
And how do you feel about the merge? I know a lot of people on Alexina like weren't super excited about it. Were you looking forward to it, or were you kind of dreading it?
Truth be told, I was on the side of being like, ooh, finally I got to meet new people, because the Alexina server has been more or less a bit stagnant for a hot minute.
It was a total graveyard. It was just empty if you weren't on channel 1. It was bad.
I was on channel 2, so.
Oh yeah. And do you have like a favorite non-player character? Do you have a favorite NPC?
I'm trying to think. Probably Tarlock.
Really? What do you like about Torlock?
Just druid in the forest.
Yeah, okay, I can vibe with that. Just a guy out on his own, turned into a bear sometimes.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, I have like basically one last question for you. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna send you a DM back on Discord real quick, and so I know you haven't watched the channel. I am a VTuber, so I am like in the middle of trying to like get a new model made, and I am having everybody who comes on for this and everybody watching at home who wants to go and like vote on the new design for my model. I am going to DM you some sketches that I had made, and let me know which one's your favorite.
Alright.
Awesome, thank you. Now, before we wrap things up, is there anything, like, I don't know if you're a creator, or if you do anything out here on the vast ocean of the internet. Is there anything you would like to plug or anyone you want to shout out?
No, not at the moment. No.
Alrighty, well, hey, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and hang out on call. This should come out like I'm trying for next Friday, so keep an eye out.
Alright, no problem.
Hi, I am Brittany Nation. My Mabinogi character's name is Bimbo. Excuse me. Um, I kind of came up with the name just because, like, I wanted it to be funny. I guess, like, like the platinum hair, blue eyed, like tan skin type of thing. I wanted her to be like that, but I couldn't really find anything. So yeah, she just like named Bimbo while looking like that. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so I know you've been watching the channel for a while because you were like the very first person to join the Discord. Could you tell me which video you found first?
If I remember correctly, it was probably the Generation 3 one, and then I went back to the Generation 1 video to like listen to it in order. And I would listen to your videos while I was doing commerce.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that at one point.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, could you describe for us how you first stumbled across Mabinogi?
So I was like 11 or 12, and it's not really like that monumental how I found Mabinogi. I was literally just looking through Steam on the free-to-play page, downloading like free games. And I found Mabinogi, and I tried that one. And I actually thought it was good. Like I was actually able to stick to it for like a good 2 months and not drop it like immediately like I did the other ones I downloaded. I remember my first character being like this elf with white hair. And I thought I was being so like I picked my first talent as like a bard, and I thought I was being so poetic by like taking my little lute and going over to the pond in Iria and like pressing my little rank F playing instrument. Like I thought I was being like so mysterious. It's kind of funny to think.
That is kind of adorable.
Right? Okay.
All right. Well, it's not that monumental, but do you have any specific memories from playing the game? How long have you been playing?
Let's see here. I kind of played on and off since like 2013, 2014. So I guess not that long compared to a lot of other people. I was never really consistent with it. I would always like play it for like a month, and then I would get bored and lose interest and never touch it again until like later. But I could never like progress my characters long enough to like get the full benefit of like the starter stuff. So I would always make a new character so I could get like the benefit of the starter stuff. And like the cycle would continue. And so far, like with this character, it's kind of been like my longest break, I guess you could say. It was like a year long, and then I came back to it because I felt like I wanted to play it again. Because like, I don't know.
You can never escape this game. It always comes back.
I guess, yeah. I do remember getting like incredibly surprised at all the new stuff. Because like I haven't played the game in like, like almost 2 years. And like I saw Blanid or Blanid. How do you even say her name? And it's like
I actually have no clue.
Like I remember when I first started playing, like getting AP and like leveling up was like such a struggle. Like I could barely get through like the first generation quests. Like the furthest I've ever gotten was like generation 2. And I was only ever able to finish the first 3 generations like recently because of Blonded.
Wow.
Let's see here. What was the other part of the question that you asked me?
A quick message from our pretend sponsors. To clarify, I paid them money. They didn't pay me anything. Let me ask you, do you get thirsty? Do you sometimes crave freshly squeezed milk, still warm like this absolute fucking weirdo? Do you salivate when you think about delicious cow juice? Then stop by the milk shop, located at the Dune Barden Moongate, Channel 6.
They asked me.
I asked if you had any like specific memories from your time playing Mabinogi.
Oh,
that
okay.
Really sticks out to you.
So do you know what an Ask blog is?
Sort of. Okay.
So
go ahead and explain.
So whenever I was 12, 13, first playing this game, I was also on Tumblr, which I kind of regret making an account. But anyway, ask blogs are basically when an artist makes like an account with like a profile picture and a name that like relates to a character. So for example, if someone were to say like ask Bubbles from PPG and it would have like little cute Bubbles profile picture, people would send in asks, which were like messages, like an ask box, and they would draw the character responding to that ask. And the reason I bring that up was because there was one that had to do with Mabinogi, like it was someone's Mabinogi character. I'm not gonna say the name because I'm pretty sure if they're still around, they'll like recognize it. But let's see here. It was pretty popular from what I remember. Like people were like sending in asks like all the time, and I remember being like such a big fan of him. And since I was literally like 13 years old, I wanted to like be friends with this person. And let's see here. I sent them a friend request on Mabinogi. Didn't respond, right? Because, you know, I'm sure a lot of other people were sending them friend requests. So they had like a little art stream going up, right? And I asked them to, I was like trying to talk to them. And I asked them to send me a friend request, and they actually did. Or something. Or maybe it was the other way around. Like they accepted my friend request after I asked. And I remember like trying to talk to them with the like the little Mabinogi private message thing. And like I was trying to like have a conversation with them. But they weren't, from what I remember, they weren't like responding with like actual messages. They were like 1, 2, 3 word like responses. And eventually, I remember this so clearly. Eventually I said, quote, "I'm trying to befriend you." Right? I mean, I was like 13, but anyways, "I'm trying to befriend you. Please put in some effort," or something like that. And this person responds, "I don't know, man. It just feels like you're trying to be friends with me because I'm famous."
Oh no, that's even worse. Oh no. Do you have any of your own like socials, or do you like create any kind of content that you would like to plug?
Honestly, I don't really like have any specific. I guess you could plug in a Newgrounds account that I have. Excuse me. That I like tried to make some music on, and then I kind of dropped it. But like, yeah, you can plug in Brittany Nation. That's all caps Brittany Nation at newgrounds.com.
All right, I will definitely. I'll have to add that in post, but I will do that for you. And I'm probably gonna go check out your music because that's interesting.
Thanks.
Okay, and I have like one last thing. It's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You might remember, because you're in the Discord, you might remember that I announced that I was looking to change up the design of my model. And
Yeah.
you are going to be the first, well, I guess not technically the first person, but you're going to be like the first person who actually watches my stuff to see the design options that I got. Alrighty, so I just sent those. The jacket will change. I just... Are you laughing at the beard one?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was laughing at the beard and the furry one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're fine.
Oh my god, that is so funny to me. Okay, I like the one on the far left the most.
All right,
personally.
so you like the just like the redesign of the current.
Yeah, because I personally don't really like the furry stuff and the beard. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes you look like Kanye with a wig.
Would you introduce yourself for the people watching?
Sure. I'm Good Morning B in Discord and in Mavi. I've been playing since about 2010 probably, and how I got into the game was like my brother showed me it, and then like he stopped playing and I kept playing. And I've been like on and off. Um, my biggest hiatus though was like 2018 to like a month ago. So there's a lot I'm coming back to.
Gotcha. So we recently had the server merge. What server were you originally from before everybody got pushed into?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was in Mari.
Really? So you've really been around a long time.
Yeah.
What was Mario like before the merge? Because I've always been an Alexina player.
I can't. Not much I can say. It wasn't. I never played on the other servers, but supposedly Mari's like the drama server. Like
that sounds spicy.
yeah, there's like a funny consistency, a meme or a consistency between the servers that like Mari's the drama server, Tarlac is dead, Rory is full of hackers, and Alexina is full of noobs.
Most of the questions are going to be about Mobby, but do you watch the channel at all?
I forgot about it for a little bit, but like I realized once I went back to your channel, I saw that I was subscribed. So I like watched like 1 or 2 videos, subscribed, and then I forgot about it.
Hey, well, thank you for being subscribed. I appreciate it.
Sure.
What's like the weirdest or funniest thing that has ever happened to you while you've been playing Mabinogi?
Probably living through it right now. My whole milkman arc. So I recently approached the milkman to intern for him, and he said yeah. So I've been having a milk shop open since like this Monday, and that's been going great. My friend even set me up with a whole uniform.
Oh, you do have a little uniform. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is actually amazing.
It's really good.
Do you have the Master of Milking title?
No, I don't. But like I don't really I don't want to copy his style too much cuz like this is supposed to be a side thing while my main thing is like fem man potion seller.
What's the fem man part of that? Because I get the potion seller part. What's the fem man?
This one outfit I have. It's the Illunid elite student uniform. So basically this.
You know what? That is a very, very solid gimmick. I appreciate that greatly.
Thanks. And so that's where the apothecary and master of potion titles come in. Because like I still want to keep my potion seller identity over.
I don't wanna come off like I'm making fun of you, but I don't know if I would buy potions from a grown man with a beard and a skullgirl outfit. No, like yeah. Okay. So anybody who's watching this, his potions are definitely reliable. I haven't tried them, but like they're fine. They're fine. Just go buy his stuff. Nice little setup we got here.
Yeah.
This is like a prime location.
Mm-hmm. It's roughly the same. Yeah.
Oh, you can have you got chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly been chocolate milk so far. You can have a free one too if you want.
No, that's fine. I don't mind paying for it.
No problem.
My character doesn't get hungry, so I'm definitely going to get fat, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not poison. Gotcha. Well, is there anybody you would like to shout out in case they watch the video?
Mavi Nerd, my favorite soul streamer so far. Hopefully Milkman makes the list too. But like Mavi Nerd is like the first content creator like that got me back into Mavi, because basically I've been looking for a community to join to like get me back into Navi. And so I hit up his Discord, and like I've been pretty content with that.
All right, and I have one more thing for you before we wrap up here. It's a little bit different. So
Mhm.
you've watched the channel before. I don't know if you watched, like, I think it was like Generation 3 where I started using the VTuber avatar.
Oh no, I didn't watch that far.
Okay, so yeah, after Generation 3, I think I started using like a VTuber avatar when I was looking to talk to the audience, and now that I'm like kind of looking at maybe starting to stream or just using like my avatar more in videos, I'm kind of working on like a redesign. So
Oh,
I am going to send you like 3 sketches that I had done, uh, and I want you to tell me which one you think is like the best design of the 3.
all right. I'm heavily biased for beards, but like, even the long hair looks good with the beard. Like I like the beard one the most, but because like I'm biased.